Be sure to watch to the end of today's video because it has a shocking twist that you will never see coming. Greetings, small business owners, homemakers, middle managers, aspiring school board members, and all you folks who want to improve your language skills. I'm going to go through one simple exercise that will help you improve your ability to read critically. If you want to skip my intro and get right to a quick and dirty review of subjects and verbs, go here. And if you want to skip the review and get right to the exercise, then go here. I teach English to adult native speakers whose language skills are lagging because their professional success has outstripped their formal education. One important skill, of course, is reading, and quickly assessing what you read is mostly a matter of mastering subjects and verbs. So, quick and dirty review, the subject is the who or the what that you're talking about in the sentence, and the verb is the action they're doing or the state they're in. For instance, Emily plays. Subject, verb. Emily is an athlete. Subject, verb. And there could be an object. For instance, what does Emily play? Emily plays soccer. Subject, verb, object. So we've got a sentence from the best-selling book Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi. And the methods of transport through these new subdivisions across the sprawl is the automobile, the noose around the neck of the earth, and ultimately the dreamers themselves. Okay, we've got some poetic license going on here, starting the sentence with the word and, so we'll just get rid of that. And as the candidates for subject, we've got methods, transport, subdivisions, sprawl, automobile, noose, neck, earth, dreamers. Okay, let's do it this way. Do you see a verb in this sentence? Yes, here it is. Is the verb. Like we saw in my quick and dirty review, if you watched it, Emily is an athlete. So the question is, what's the Emily and what's the athlete in this sentence? Okay, well, we know something is the automobile, and that something is going to be the subject. So subdivisions is not the automobile, sprawl is not the automobile, methods of transport, that's our subject. And you'll notice it includes this prepositional phrase of transport. You know what prepositions are? Above, behind, over, beneath, in, within, beyond, with, of. Of is a preposition, and this word that comes after that preposition is called the object of the preposition. Now, the object of a preposition is never the subject of a sentence. Get that through your head. And you don't have to just accept this one blindly. You can logic it out because the prepositional phrase simply describes that word that comes in front of it. For instance, you've got tuna in water, tuna in oil. The in water and in oil describe the tuna. They're not the main ingredient in the can, though. The tuna is. So, in this sentence, the methods is the tuna, which means that our sentence, when it's cut down to its bare bones, is methods is automobile. Methods is the automobile. This is what's called an error in subject-verb agreement, and it is one of the most basic kinds of errors you can make in a sentence. It's like saying Emily are an athlete or athletes is healthy. Of course, we can repair this sentence by changing methods to method, but does that really make it make sense?
The method of transport through these new subdivisions, across the sprawl, is the automobile, the noose around the neck of the earth, and ultimately the dreamers themselves.
The fact that this writer could not get his subject and verb to agree should set off your BS detector. This is a garbage failed sentence from someone who's considered an advanced thinker who gets about $50,000 a speech. And it's not just a casual slip either. This sentence is crafted to high heaven, and besides that, it got through any number of proofreaders and copy editors in the New York publishing world. This is why you want to know how to pick out the subject and verb in a sentence. You just might discover that the precious prose by that celebrated brain worker is nothing but ungrammatical BS. So don't be intimidated by them.